my money on the back end. Yesterday's price ain't today, now we taxing. Way out the fear, ain't no way out for me. They always told me I'm the wave, like I'm way out. And see, I know some real ones turn state, ain't no way I could be out here living like a villain, only way up for me. Moving out the purges, I give time if it was worth it. If you coming for my fam, then you know I take it personal. Say that you the GOAT, I asked around, I never heard of you. Rocky road ahead and there's some things I had to hurdle. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah, pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah, windows down, so all the haters.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge, regular edition. Hope everybody is doing well today on this Memorial Day weekend. Kickoff, I should say, since some folks might have got their Memorial Day weekend started yesterday. But looks like we all on the court today. As always, man, hope y'all are doing well. If you haven't had a good week up to this point, hopefully y'all can come in here in this lounge today for this next about hour or so. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the vibes to kick off your holiday weekend. I know a number of y'all got a 3-day weekend, so shout out to the 3-day weekend. Shout out to the 3-day weekend. Hopefully y'all doing something good. I know some of y'all in Vegas right now. Got y'all guest list set up, so y'all A-okay. If you need to hit the list, y'all probably should hit me by 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. to be honest, because after party probably be gone by the end of that point. But I got all of y'all that's already hit me to get on the list that's in here right now. Let me get in the chat, say what up. Tina, what's going on? Good to see you. Greatly appreciate the support. See the super chat. Thanks for that. Rich, what's going on? I seen the pal as well. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. Hope everything good with you. Definitely had a great birthday. Y'all was a vibe. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones for real. Allowed me to have a nice little memorable birthday online. Shout out to y'all for that, man. It was a good time. Tamara, what's up? What's going on? We good now. All right. See, in the simple way too. See, sometimes stuff always be over complex. Good to see you. Hope everything is well. Appreciate you pulling up. Pam, what's going on? Said the crab legs look good. Yeah. We're gonna talk about Wynn buffet today. We're gonna see the Wynn buffet. I got dislikes as soon as I put, like, within minutes of posting the video. I was like, what? Time out. Ooh, pause. We gonna talk about that today. Why would you dislike the video? Disagree with me, not the video. We gonna talk about it though. Buffet was fire, but I got a little story time for y'all. Quick little story time about the Wynn buffet, but we gonna get it at midway. Tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Memorial Day weekend to you as well. Bald Eagle, what up? Said Memorial Day weekend is gonna be insane. It is. It's gonna be a very busy weekend. A lot of people are gonna be having a good time this weekend. Let's see. Finesse Kid, what's going on? Victoria, what up? Happy 3-day weekend. Indeed, we run Las Vegas. What's up, my guy? Good to see you, man. Hope everything cool with you. Hope all is well. Jamie, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope everything's smooth. Karen, what up? Happy Friday. Draw, what up? Cheers to you, CZ. My guy, what's happening? Nick, what's going on? Happy Memorial Day. Stay safe out there. Happy belated birthday. Appreciate that as well. Enjoy your weekend as well. Pinky, what up? Said finally caught alive. What's going on? Appreciate you catching alive. Hope everything cool. Maya, what's going on? My guy Deontay, what up? Say happy Friday. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday is today, this past week, or this weekend. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our early birthdays. Anybody got any birthdays that just passed, excluding me? I got my day. Shout out to y'all for giving me my day. If y'all didn't know yet, my birthday was a couple days ago, but I'm pretty sure everybody know. But anybody got a birthday this weekend or coming up in the next coming days, let us know so we can give you a birthday shout out. I got a special birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Mama TVP. My mama birthday is on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some litness right there. My birthday, my mama 5 days birthday after mine. So I know you in here, mama. Happy early birthday. You know you'll get your usual birthday shout out on your actual birthday. But you know I had to give you your public love. And I know y'all going to enjoy y'all extended weekend. Marvin, what's going on? What it do, man? T, what up? TGIFT as well. All right. I gotta get on my liquor. I'm off, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to pop another bottle on one of these streams. That Rosa Regal was nice. Late to the game, but Lord have mercy. That thing was, I was telling y'all, I was feeling so great after the stream. Do not mix liquor and wine. I'm gonna tell you, y'all not supposed to do that. That's a no-no. I already knew that. But I was like, it's my birthday. It is what it is. For sure. But so yeah, I took me a couple shots in the after party. No bueno.
Nope.
Not good, but it was fun. Good times. All right. Topic today. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, aside from the Wynn buffet, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to post a video today or if I wanted to drop it last night and give early access, but I definitely was gonna drop it today. But I decided to just drop it last night, hit y'all with a curveball late night, just in case for those who got their notification bells on and was like, whoa, hold on, time out. What? Which is exactly what happened. You know, some of us had some convos last night. So that's going to be the main talking point. But I want to start with Tropicana, because Tropicana, is that where I want to start? Yeah, I'm going to start with Trop. I'm going to go ahead and get them up out the way. Quick little update on them. Actually, I was on Twitter earlier, and I saw some footage, because y'all know that's the, Trop's on their way up, or they're closed, but they done already started doing demolition around the property. So I saw a video clip of that I'm gonna share with y'all, and then we gonna get into this hot topic of the Wynn buffet, because I want to tell y'all my full thoughts outside of the video. As always, cheers to y'all. Thank y'all for the continued love and support. Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all holiday weekend. Hopefully y'all kicking y'all holiday weekend off in the right note, because I know it's almost 9 o'clock over there on the East Coast, so some of y'all done had a head start. So cheers to all of y'all. Appreciate the support. All right, let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this video footage up. It's only 11-second video, nothing long. My guy Jacob, that's the OG news guy right there. He had a little clip. A lot of people do. A lot of people got a clip of the what the site of the Trop look like right now. I'll be back out there in a few weeks. Do some more stuff. But in case y'all haven't seen what the Trop site look like right now, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. That's what we starting today's stream with. Trop update. Now, I ain't even going to all of the details. We talked about that already, how people feel about the Trop, and the truth is nobody really seemed to care, which I figured anyway, because folk hadn't even stayed though. What'd that say? Glad you enjoy yourself. Oh yeah, for sure. My B-Day was a month ago, but I haven't celebrated yet. Oh, that's crazy timeline. What? Your birthday was a month ago, but you ain't celebrated yet? Yeah, that's interesting. All right. Well, you probably should start. What you waiting for? Go ahead and that's a day to celebrate, You must be saving that for a special occasion. All right, let's get to the Trop real quick. Yeah, all the happy mama birthday shout outs to my mama. I'm pretty sure she in here. I hit her on the side later. Love from the community. Let's start with Trop real quick, and then we're going to get to the Wynn buffet. So I know a lot of y'all ready for that, but I'm finna stall it out. Y'all know I'm a creator. That's what I do. But let's talk about the Trop real quick. I don't know how many baseball fans, or if there's even any Oakland A's fans in here, but where's my scene at so I can bring it? Nah, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. So this what, again, credit to my guy Jacob. This is Jacob's Life in Vegas Twitter. Always got to give the copyright claims to the video that's being displayed. But as y'all can already see, it's crazy. This what it's looking like over there at the Trop right now, man. They're what it looking like. Crazy. Where I told y'all Vegas about to be in a whole nother round. So if y'all ain't been to Vegas in a minute, y'all going to Vegas soon. This is what y'all can expect to see. If y'all staying at Excalibur, Luxor, any of these other spots, they done already broke the thing down. And what's crazy is, not only, I should see if I can find a photo or two. I think I got it up here of y'all know what is that, the Tex-Mex, the Mexican restaurant over there by what's the spot right there, the one that used to be on across from the bridge where Planet Hollywood is. I think it was called Tex-Mex. That restaurant, they done demoed that whole thing too. I'm telling y'all, that city center about to be crazy. But Trop is officially being destroyed. You know, they I think they said 2027, 2028 was the target date for the opening of the A's. So this is what Vegas is turning into. Yeah, they're updating everything. Rooms is being updated. And they are in the stages of getting this area ready for a baseball stadium. So wondering what the process was going to look like, as y'all can see. They have already got it done. Now listen, I'm telling y'all, it was probably nothing to it, because number one, nobody was really mobbing around the Trop like that, no way. But again, like I said in some stream a couple months ago, it's just crazy how Vegas is shifting into a whole different direction. Like things is in the next year. Just think about when we come here next year. Next year, things is gonna be completely different. Trop gonna be completely gone. It's gonna be a whole strip mall across from the city center. Vegas is on its way up, man, to new things. But you know, I'm real curious to see after July what's going on over there, because this what's going on at Trop right now. Just wait till July when they start breaking stuff down from Mirage. You know, I know y'all probably not ready for that. It's a little too early, but just go ahead and start getting ready. Y'all see what's going on at Trop. Wasted no time getting to work. But they're gonna go ahead and start doing the same thing down at Mirage, so you know Hard Rock can start getting busy with their transition. It's a wild thing to see. But you know, just think about it. Over the last year, we had all the construction last year with F1. You know, them getting that whole ordeal, that was such a headache. I'm pretty sure all y'all glad that's over. But you know, that was what happened last year. And then they had the first Grand Prix in Vegas. It was crazy. I watched the whole thing. I only wanted to watch a couple of laps, but I ended up watching the whole thing because I was having sidebar conversations, and it just looked nice to see on TV. I could care less about the race, but all the racing heads loved it. That whole thing went down all last year. It's crazy to think it's been a year that construction has been going on, and November gonna make a year for that. Trop already now getting demolished, so they about to do the same thing. First it was the racetrack, now they about to start working on the baseball stadium. Mirage is next. That's gonna be a hotel. Y'all know they about to bring an NBA team to the strip, if you didn't know. What? All right, Vegas is gonna get an NBA team. They're just waiting on that expansion to take official place. So it's a lot that's gonna go on in Vegas, man. It's, you know, the city really about to turn to a whole nother place. So that's why I asked y'all a while ago, when was y'all first trips to Vegas? Because those memories that we had, like me, I told y'all I feel old as hell. Obviously, I know I'm still young with the soul of old man. But you know, these bones feel old sometimes. But just think about your first trip to Vegas and all of the hotels back then that was not there. And look at where we at now, 2024, with the stuff that's evolved, and now the evolved stuff is about to be taken out. Crazy times, man. But yeah, I wanted to start the stream off with that. Happy Memorial Day to all of the folks who, I guess, served or in the military. Happy Memorial Day to y'all. But for all of y'all who might have had some special place in your heart to Trop, this Memorial Day weekend, so there go your memories of the Trop right there. You can watch it get destroyed. It's just crazy how things go around full circle. Said June 2nd around the corner. June 2nd is around the corner. June 2nd is next week. For real. So time flying by, for real. That's crazy. Matter of fact, when is June 2nd? 31st, next Friday. What's that, next Sunday? That's what's up. So that's crazy. I got June birthdays. I got a cousin who birthday June 3rd. And then I got my uncle birthday, his birthday June 8th. So, you know, all y'all horoscope heavy people in the world, 3 Geminis in my family. Well, 4 actually, because my mama birthday is on Monday. So me, my mama, cousins, and uncle. Gemini squad. But yeah, definitely around the corner. Time is flying by. What up, James? What's going on? Good to see you, man. Appreciate the birthday shout out. Pretty sure mama here lurking. She probably cheek to cheek right now. Shout out to y'all for the love. Rich said it's too close to the strip. That's the next conversation that I guess I'll ask y'all, and then we'll go ahead and move to the hot topic. Do y'all think now that y'all have seen this destruction or the demolition that's going on as Trop is being demolished, how y'all feel about the location of it? Like, now that y'all see what it looked like this big empty space, y'all think it's too close to the strip? Do y'all think it's in a fine location? Like, do y'all think traffic is gonna be a problem? Give me y'all thoughts on that real quick, because I did see that was a talking point today. And the truth is, if people think this is too close to the strip, my only counter argument would be, well, that was the same thing that they were trying to say about T-Mobile Arena. If you look at all of the Knights game, granted it's right there at the traffic light, you make a left, it's got its own street or whatever, but it's still in between a hotel, it's still right there by the strip. That was the same thing that they said about T-Mobile when they was building T-Mobile. Like, man, this might be a bad location, the strip gonna be crazy, etc., etc. So I was thinking the same thing, or that was my thought process and all this. I was like, well, if T-Mobile is being able to work out, I'm pretty sure they'll work it out with the baseball stadium. But I was like, I get y'all thoughts on that. So I still think it's dumb taking the A's over there. Locals don't really want them. Well, yeah, I mean, that's been to be honest, I've heard mixed reviews about that. Locals have just said that's more of a reason to stay away from the strip, because most locals don't be on the strip no way. But that was that thing that's like, I already don't really want to go to the strip, but I want to support the home team, because, you know, locals really show love to their teams. Just like most people in the city anyway. You want to support your local teams. But, you know, I've heard mixed reviews from some of my local folks. You know, the biggest annoyance is that it's on the strip. I don't think that the location on the strip is the problem. It's just the principle that it's on the strip. So they think it's going to be a headache getting back and forth. Charles D. What up said, what about the Wynn buffet? We haven't got there yet. We about to get there. Started with the trop topic. I know that's everybody's hot topic. Everybody want to talk about the Wynn. We about to migrate there momentarily. JD, what's going on, man? Said TGIF, everyone. Just stop by to say what up. We'll catch the replay, no doubt. Shout out to the replay gang. Appreciate y'all always coming back, you know, catching the replay of the stream. Appreciate the support as well, man. Thanks for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. I think I'm gonna switch my hotel from Paris to the Cromwell. That's a switch. You care to elaborate why? I mean, you know, if you feel that's what you choose to do, hey, you know, whatever you feel is best for you. Who am I to sway unless my opinion is asked? But that's a very interesting switch, I'll say. June 1st, we'll be in Vegas for my birthday. Yeah, your birthday. All right, so next week, I guess we got a lot of birthday shout outs. Y'all make sure y'all in the stream next week so y'all can get y'all birthday shout out. Seem like a number y'all got a birthday next weekend. That's what's up. Tell y'all. I told y'all May the best month, but look, first week of June seemed like it's live too. Gemini season for sure. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is, without a doubt. A lot of Gemini seem to be around. Then I got a close person birthday June 11th, so definitely seemed like a lot of Gemini birthdays. All right, what time is it? 5:50. All right. I know everybody ready to go to the Wynn. I'm really trying to stall that out because I know it's what people want to talk about, but I don't know that I can no more. June 2nd, I'll be in Vegas May 31st. That's what's up. Yeah, you gonna just miss what is it? Memorial Day weekend, because still hit me right now. Y'all gonna have to wait till after the public stream. I get y'all set up after the public stream. I tell people all the time. I wait till I'll do it before I stream. That's what's up though. Y'all, it should be a good birthday celebration next week. Traffic will be very heavy because of the location. Said, hell yes, bad idea. Traffic will be a nightmare. T-Mobile traffic is nuts as it is. That's true too. That is true too. I'ma just say we're gonna have to wait and see. I can see why traffic will be bad, but I'm gonna have to just wait and see, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna have to wait and see. I can see why it would be a nightmare, because it do be bad at T-Mobile sometimes, but sometimes they have a flow going, especially because the strip already be busy as it is on weekends. But I don't know. With it being on the back street, if they take the back streets, they might be able to work, but we'll see. I can see it being hectic. I really can. I can see it being hectic, but you know, I just really wanted to get y'all thoughts. I think it's a we'll see thing. T-Mobile be annoying, but they make it work. They make it work for sure. And I think with them being on the corner, they might be able to figure it out. The location is uninviting for locals. If my home team played at Pier 39, I wouldn't go. That's true. That's a good point. That's why I was saying that was the locals' biggest gripe, is where it being on the strip as it is. I don't know. We gonna see, man. It's a real good discussion. I'm not taking no sides. I just wanted to hear what y'all had to say. I mean, I think they'll figure it out. They always make stuff work, but especially like on a Friday, like if they had a game this weekend, yeah, that would probably be nuts. That would probably be nuts for sure. I ain't gonna lie. What was that? When was that? Right, was right. Oh, during with the F1 construction when traffic was crazy, it was like took like an hour to get to places. Yeah, that'd be nuts. Bald Eagle, appreciate the super chat. Said going into July, what's a good place to go on a Wednesday night? What are Wednesday night options? Wednesday night options, club wise, you have Marquee and I think XS or EBC at night typically be on Wednesdays. And then On the Record is the sleeper Wednesday spot. Those are like, because, that's like club lounge. I like sending people there. On the Record, cool. Them the good Wednesday spots. That's basically what they do on Wednesday as far as like club lounge stuff go. Foundation Room is open on Wednesdays too, but I would go to On the Record if the clubs are too busy for you. What up, Taryn? What's going on? Said lots more people, lots more traffic. From a business perspective, is great. Oh yeah, business is always going to trump and rule for sure. But yeah, my thoughts were just because it's on that corner. Like, see, T-Mobile is kind of like they tucked in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like the stadium is going to be on a 4-way street, so it's like you could come on the bike street, you could come off the highway. It's a lot of different ways you could go. That was my thoughts as far as traffic go. Like, obviously it's going to be busy. I'm not saying like it's not going to be busy. It's definitely going to be busy. But I think it's different when like everybody's trying to, make a left or make that right on the one street, versus trying to get to the parking and they can come 4 different ways. And there's the back street you could take to get to T-Mobile too. Like they do have the back street, but I don't know. We'll see. But it seems like for the most part, everybody on the same thing. They think it's gonna be bad. They think getting to the stadium traffic wise will be bad. But I thought about it from the perspective of, ain't people gonna just park at the hotels or park? I don't know that everybody's gonna be trying to drive to the stadium and park at the stadium. I'm pretty sure most people gonna walk to the stadium anyway. That was my thought process. Just like with the Raiders game, it seemed like a lot of people go from Mandalay Bay and walk to the stadium, but that was how I thought about it. But we'll see. But right now we're gonna say most folk not happy about it. They think it's gonna be hectic as far as the location, so they don't think it's a good location. I can understand that. All right, let's get to the Wynn buffet. I'm gonna need a shot for this one. All right, everybody, let me do my plug right now. If you're in here right now, appreciate your support. Hit the like button. Don't cost you $1. Helps hit the algorithm. And YouTube appreciate, shout out YouTube appreciates all y'all comments. So shout out to all of y'all who engaging in the chat. I appreciate that very, very much. YouTube appreciate it more. If y'all get that like button, let me try to get to 45 likes. Y'all know 45 seem to be my target number. Once we get to 45, I'll try to progress from there. And we'll take this shot. We're going to get to Wynn buffet. All right, everybody in here. I can see folks hopping in, hopping out. I see y'all. Don't worry. Here we go. Wynn buffet. Let's start here. Who been to the Wynn buffet? Just say yes or no in the chat. Comment yes or no if you've been to the Wynn buffet in the chat, so I can already know, who got a vote in here and who don't. Please, and that's why I say don't let I tell y'all, everything you see on the internet, okay? Don't mean it's a fact. All right, I'm about to take this shot. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all support. All of y'all who've been waiting to go to the Wynn buffet, or y'all, whatever y'all seen about the Wynn buffet, I shared my experience. We gonna talk about it live. So appreciate y'all support. All right. So nobody been to the Wynn buffet. Okay. Said the Golden Knights. Oh, the Golden Knights are a homegrown team. I think that make a difference. Oh, so you think in regards to the A's, it's an issue because it's a team relocating. I mean, I guess that could be an issue too. Okay. Yeah, I know that's there too. I know people still mad that they left Oakland. So, yeah, okay. I ain't want to even consider that, but that's true, Maya. That's a good point. All right, the Wynn buffet. Let's talk about the Wynn buffet because I ain't watched nobody Wynn buffet videos. I've seen in the recommended a number of different people talking about the Wynn buffet. They were saying it's the best buffet in Vegas now. That's just, I didn't watch no videos, but that's just the comments I've seen through people talking about the Wynn buffet. I've seen in some of the titles that it's the best buffet. Thumbnails, I've seen it all. So I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a trendy guy. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it allowed me to be unbiased. it's a curse because normally I'm on the back end of things after everybody done already put their stuff out here. All right, so check this out. Went to the Wynn buffet when I was out there for 5X. Story time. Quick little story time, right? So I went with two people. T in here, I'm pretty sure T in here. T was with me, and then my homegirl TQ was with me. She like my sister. Both of them was with me. It was supposed to be another person too, but he didn't go because I wanted to have multiple opinions, right? So I'm on the way to the buffet, so I call a ride, right? Now obviously y'all know me. This was why I was like, I love being low key, and I love that everybody don't know me, right? So we go on the way to the buffet. We leaving Cosmo on the way to the buffet. And so the Lyft driver was like, as they always do, I tell y'all, just spark conversation, be cool. They're like, oh, so where y'all going? So my sister was like, oh yeah, we going to the Wynn buffet. And the guy was like, oh, word? He was like, oh yeah, that's a great buffet. It's the best in Vegas. I was like, okay, word. Now my sis got a problem, or not a problem. She have a thing for going around when we be together telling people I'm famous, and I hate that shit. And she do that shit on purpose. You know I hate that shit. So when he was like, oh, this the best buffet in Vegas or whatever, I was like, please don't say nothing. Like, stop. No, don't say nothing. Because I wanted to hear what he was going to say. So then he was like, oh, my good friend, he's like, one of my close friends, she's a YouTuber. And she's been to the buffet. Said it was great things. So soon as he said that, I was just like, what? Ooh, I'm about to sit in a bike seat and listen. Because at that point, it was kind of like, all right, everybody know, don't say nothing. So he was cool dude. He like, yeah, I'm not going to say his name. I will say who the YouTuber is, but I'm not going to say his name. So I'm just sitting in the bike seat because I'm like, man, do I want to ask or do I not? So she like, oh, what you think about it? He's like, oh yeah, it's great. Everything is great. Been there multiple times. Y'all gonna love it, etc. And so I was just like, okay. And so then finally I was like, who your friend? Your YouTube friend? Because I was curious. Because when he said her, I'm like, it's only 3 people. It could only be 3 people. I knew it was only 3 people. And he was like, Norma. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, she credible. I like, that's what's up. I was like, I know who she is. And I left that alone. I ain't say nothing else. I just sat back and listened for the most part. But he was like, yeah, it was good. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna love it. He's like, that's my go-to. Talking about how she get down. I like, yeah, I like Norma solid. I know who Norma is. She cool people. So as we get to the buffet, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure it's good. Everybody's talked about it. But I told myself, I'm so glad you did not say nothing about me doing YouTube. I'd have been so mad. So I had already got a Norma cosign, and he said they've been cool for like 14 years. So if this get to Norma, your friend you've been cool with for 14 years who do Lyft, he a cool guy. You know what I mean? He's solid people. But he already gave us a heads up based on your review. So thank you for the heads up. So we get to the buffet. We already have an idea of what to expect now. As I said in the video, we got there 1:50. Took us like 20 minutes. Not long at all. So let me just start off by saying the reason that I say when I say, or when you talk about what's the best buffet, to me that's everything overall, right? Food options, food quality, everything, desserts, service. Like when I say a best buffet, that's what I define as the best buffet. Okay. Now I see one person. Well, who is this? For the Joy of Vegas. What's going on? Appreciate you being in here. Said you've been to Wynn buffet. Okay. Do you think the Wynn buffet is the best buffet in Vegas? What up, T? Yeah. T said yes. Taryn said yes. Taryn, do you think the Wynn buffet is the best buffet in Vegas? Yes or no? And if you don't think it's the best buffet, what do you think is the best buffet? So if y'all didn't watch the video, go watch the full video because I'm not going to go into all of the details again. Y'all can check that out. The biggest reason why I said that I won't say that the Wynn buffet is the best buffet in Vegas yet is for 2 reasons. I want to go back to Bacchanal because I continuously send people to Bacchanal. I know they've raised the prices, but I still have not heard from my close direct sources who I know who have been to Bacchanal over the last couple of months that have said that they would take the Wynn buffet over Bacchanal. But I said, I will wait till I go back to Bacchanal because I'll be back in Vegas in a few weeks. I might just go there while I'm there. and I'm gonna try it again. But based on my last experience at Bacchanal compared to my most recent experience at the Wynn buffet, I had an issue with the beef quality. It wasn't bad, it was very tender. The beef, I had the prime rib, I had Wagyu beef, and I had lamb, and I tried the Polish sausage. They were all cool. The Polish sausage was the best of all of the beefs in my opinion. I like the Wagyu over the prime rib. One of the people like prime rib over Wagyu. So I myself, like I said, based on my last experience, if Bacchanal standards haven't changed since the last time I was there, which about a year ago, if it haven't changed based on that last experience, that's a better buffet than the Wynn buffet. Now, some people may say the buffet at M Resort is better than, I don't know if people have said the M Resort buffet is better than Wynn. I don't know. I ain't really dove into that, but I know everybody love that buffet. But it's like a 3-month reservation, and I ain't got that kind of time. Not for no buffet. Ain't that serious to me. But the buffet was great. Like, I would go back, like, I think for $75, because I know their buffet was $75. Bacchanal's is like $90 now. So obviously that's a $15 difference. I'm a seafood head, I don't know if I can say a seafood carnivore, because I think carnivore will go to meat, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm a seafood carnivore. I devour seafood. I love seafood. That's my favorite food. So when I heard that they were a big seafood buffet, had to pull up. Like, I had people who don't support me on YouTube telling me to go there. I had people who support me on YouTube telling me to go there. And then I had random people who was just in Vegas. Oh yeah, like, you should go to, I had random lift drops. Like, oh yeah, y'all should go to Wynn buffet, is great. So I gave it a 4.75. The reason I gave it a 4.75, I was disappointed in the desserts. Because I had the brownie, it was okay. I had the apple crisp, it was delicious. The cakes, we all had 3 different type of cakes. I had carrot, she had a chocolate mousse. We both said the same thing. It was like, it wasn't moist, it was kind of dry. The flavor was all right, you know what I'm saying? And for a buffet of this caliber, it didn't even have to blow me away, but it should have been like really good. Like, I like the cheesecake, but the gelato was the best thing I had. So the desserts, if I had to rate desserts on a 5-star, I would have gave them motherfuckers a 2 straight up. I would have gave them a straight 2 for desserts. The desserts would have got a 2. The thing that I did like about their buffet was, one, it was a seafood buffet, but I liked that they had hot and cold options for the seafood. Because I remember when Aria had their buffet, all of their options were cold, but they will heat it up or steam it for you if you wanted them to. So the fact that you could get it hot or get it cold, that was a plus for me. I like the Asian station. Granted, if I had a hangover, that would have been perfect, because soup is a sleeper cure for buffets. And the sleeper was the street tacos. If folks like street tacos, that was the sleeper thing at the Wynn buffet, was the street tacos. The service was great. The ladies was coming around, you know, making sure we was cool. They brought us the shell crackers, all that good stuff. Service was great. The food options was great. I wasn't the biggest fan of the beef quality. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. The desserts was a 2. I would give, like, the beef options that I had, I give them a 3, to be for real. Like, unbiased. Like, because of how tender the meat was, that made it average. The flavor wasn't that special. That's why I said I specifically got a bad cut, but the person who I was with got the same cut, which is what they like, and they felt the same way. So that's why I said I myself am not gonna say it's the best buffet in Vegas, and I'm gonna go to Bacchanal again, and I'll probably go to Bacchanal, and then I might do a versus. I might do a Bacchanal versus Wynn buffet. But I don't want me saying that it's not the best buffet in Vegas again, in my opinion, and that's why I said, because if I go to Bacchanal and it's just as good as it was last year or better, then nah, Wynn buffet is not better than Bacchanal. It definitely is. I do love the different options though. So that's my stance on the Wynn buffet. I know it's been a hot topic. A lot of people like to run with what's trendy. And now that I've been there and experienced it, that's my stance on it. I would still tell people, like I've been saying, to go to Bacchanal over the Wynn buffet. And I got to try a little bit of everything. They mashed potatoes was fire. If y'all like mashed potatoes, I'm telling y'all, the mashed potatoes was fire. But the street tacos, out of everything I had, I low-key, the meat was so hefty, I wasn't even trying to get it. Like, I was trying to get like half portions because I wanted to try to eat like as much as I could. But I had to take a pause after round 2 so that stuff could digest. But I'm telling y'all, streets, I love tacos. Hey, after party, y'all know at wrap up time is taco time. Yo, no cap, I'm gonna give y'all, I got a hot take for y'all. Y'all want a hot take? If y'all in the stream right now, here's a hot take that I didn't say in the video. The street tacos at the Wynn buffet are better than the tacos at Tacos El Gordo. What? Y'all can take that, clip that, and run with it. I stand on that. Better than Tacos El Gordo. I would go to the Wynn buffet, enjoy my seafood, but tacos for tacos, obviously you can't just go order a regular taco, but they tacos is better than the tacos at Tacos El Gordo, for sure, without a doubt. So that's why I had no problem giving them 4.75. Like that 0.25 was a combination of everything overall. You know, even the disappointment of the desserts, the quality, the flavor of the beef. It wasn't even the quality. The quality was fine. Like it was tender. I just had a bad cut, so I didn't want to penalize them for me getting a bad cut. But it tasted pretty bland. It wasn't none of that. Even with au jus, I got the au jus. They even told you make sure you get some au jus. Got the au jus. Yeah, it was all right to me. So I didn't feel like calling them. I was gonna have them the 2 people I was with get a voice opinions, but I ain't feel like doing all that. All right, let me get back in the chat. Where I leave off at? Oh, for the joy. Oh yeah, this is when I was asking if anybody had been to the Wynn buffet. Okay. Said she did it up, done did it all. A lot of people in here have. A lot of people have. That's just one of my good people. She just fortunate to be able to be around for a lot of stuff I do. Plus, I like having a second opinion. I like having a female as a second opinion. Y'all seem to respect the females' voices more. So, works. It's a 2 for 1. What up, Karina? What's going on? Say I came in late. Can you start the live over? That's hilarious. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope everything good with you. Said no, Bacchanal is the best to me. Okay, is Bacchanal at Caesars? Yes, it is. Caesars. Bacchanal is at Caesars. Bacchanal is very good. Charles said World is the Wynn also have the best vegan restaurant and best vegan options with the buffet. That might be the case, but I'm not vegan, so I can't speak for that. But that's why I said their selection at the buffet was stellar, you know. And I said that in the video, like they got everything, you know what I'm saying? And like it was pretty much like when I got there, the standard was 5 stars. Like some people might be like, you got to build your stars up. No, my standard was they started at 5 stars and they got to work their way down. And to be honest with y'all, when I got there, it was 5. I saw the juice station, the fruit. I got the first round of seafood and I started moving it up to like 5.3, 5.4. Cause y'all know me, I'm notorious. If y'all go look at my beast video that I did at Area 15, I gave them like, I think like a 6.5 out of 5 stars. I'll go overboard if stuff is really that good, because some stuff be like that. So it was at one point that the buffet was at like 5.5. I moved them past 5. After my round with the beef, and then I had a consensus discussion, they moved back down. They moved down to a 4.5. I think I moved them from like 5.5 to 4.5. Once I went to the street taco stand and I got some pizza, moved them right back up to 5 stars. No cap. That even with the beef, like if they desserts had been good, I would have gave them 5 stars. And I'd have been like, even though I wasn't the greatest, the happiest with the beef, everything else made up for it. No, the desserts did it. Desserts knocked them to a 4.75. So, you know, that was how I did my rating. And like I said, you know, I was with other people. I know some people just, they don't disagree with me. They disagree with me. That's fine. I mean, you know, we all have our own opinion and that's just mine. I just know some people, love to win. So everything at the Wynn is perfect.
Stop the cap.
Them the type of people y'all got to avoid. But their buffet is great. I'm going to go back for sure. I'm going to go back. I'm going to bring people with me when I go back, actually. Like, I don't, that video was to not tell nobody not to go to the Wynn buffet. It was not to knock the Wynn buffet. I just wanted to go get my own experience so that I could speak for it, because I've always said Bacchanal is the best buffet in Vegas, in my opinion. And I still stand by that now. And I'm going to go just to confirm it. So that's why I was like, I want to get other people's opinion who've been there. You know, a lot of channels is biased on here. I'm not. And, you know, if y'all want to roll with the people who bias, that's fine. I respect that. I'm just not. But yeah, vegan options and all that, that's specific. Like I can't, it's not fair to favor a restaurant because of a specific thing. Like, that's bias as hell. So if you vegan and someone votes them as the best buffet with vegan options, that's gonna work for you. But I'm not vegan, so that don't work for me. I could care less about that, to be honest. That's why I'm like, it's got to go overall. Like, the folks who like Asian food, I'm telling you, they will love that buffet. Sushi, the fact that they had a fuss station was crazy, but they will love it. One of the folks who was with us who didn't go, he don't like seafood, so he didn't even go. Because granted, it wasn't strictly a seafood buffet. If you listen to people on the internet, they make it seem like, oh, Wynn buffet is a seafood buffet, like it's just mainly buffet. Like, the best stuff to get there is the seafood. Which I'm like, after a while, I was like, bro, you should have went. Cause I like them tacos was fire, no cap. I like the beef was cool, like, you know, could have went back and maybe asked for a specific cut. But everything, man, I was like, bro, you should have went, boy. But them tacos, man, I'm telling y'all, that's a hidden gem. That's the hit. That might be the hidden food gem on the Las Vegas Strip. The street taco station at the Wynn buffet might most definitely be the hidden food gem. Do you remember back in the day when the Rio had the seafood? I sure do. Yeah, what was that? The Carnival buffet at the Rio? Hell yeah, that was the best seafood buffet in Vegas. And if y'all really know Vegas, for sure, when that was there, that wasn't debatable. That was the best seafood buffet for sure, 100%. It was a gem. Brent, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Said in the DMV going to, shout out to the DMV. I got family out there. Baltimore, Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, I got folk out there. Shout out to the DMV. Going to Hawaii in late July. I love Hawaii. On the way back to the East Coast, staying at Cosmo for 4 days, boosted. That's what's up. I've been to Hawaii twice. Oahu. Love Oahu. North Shore, sleeper spot. But yeah, I love Hawaii. Hawaii's a major vibe for sure. Do you like Nacho Daddy tacos? I did, actually. I went to Nacho Daddy and I got fish tacos and they were delicious, as a matter of fact. I'm not a nacho person, but I did try the nachos and the nachos was good. I'm just not a nacho person, so I'm not the one to ask, because I'd be like, they're good if you like nachos, but I don't like nacho. Or I'm not gonna say I don't like. It's not something that I desire often. Like, I'm not gonna go out and order nachos. But I got their fish tacos. Fish tacos on point for sure. I told my folk I was like, let me tell y'all something. I will come back here and destroy these fish tacos again. They was A1 for real. So yeah, I actually like they spot. But if you like nachos, hell yeah, go there for sure. My folks out them and went crazy with them. But me, they were cool. I just ordered something else. So who has good seafood on the strip? Well, go to the Wynn buffet. Let me tell you. Please don't mistaken what I said. And I hope people caught what I said at the very end. Because everybody be like, bruh, the buffet. Like, I've never understood. This is something that I've never understood. I think we talked about this in the after party. But I'm about to talk about this on public stream. And if y'all screen recorders are around, and please record what I'm about to say. It makes absolutely no sense to me, in logical terms, how people don't understand how buffets are beyond worth the money that you pay for them. It don't matter what buffet y'all go to in Las Vegas. I discussed this at the end of the video, and I'm gonna just use a simple logic here. If y'all look at my first play that I got at the Wynn buffet, if you went to STK, if you went to Catch, if you went to John George's, Prime, Oscars, if you went to any of these top level steakhouses that everybody love to go to, if you got that plate of crab legs, I promise you it would have been more than $75. I don't understand what the confusion with buffet is. If you don't like eat a whole lot, then I wouldn't tell you to go to a buffet. That makes perfect sense. But if you have a decent size appetite, it's like every buffet, and even if it's not a seafood buffet, you still got a steak. How much y'all think prime rib cost at all these steakhouses? How much y'all think any type of Wagyu beef costs? Like lamb. How much y'all think these beef costs at a steakhouse? Like, since these buffets are 5-star restaurants, is how you got to think about it. You got to put it in the echelon with 5-star restaurants. So I've never understood the confusion of if buffets is worth the money. I get people that I've done consultations with, that I get emails from, and they're like, do you think buffets are worth it? And I'm trying to understand how why that's a question. especially if it's a seafood buffet. It's all you can eat. It ain't like the only limit at the Wynn buffet, and shout out to our server, she was a real one, for real. You have 2 hours. They give you a 2-hour limit. Now, I believe I had heard about the limit, but I went there and I probably spent about 30 minutes between like walking the buffet, trying to get footage and all of this stuff where I wasn't even actually eating. And so we were there for almost 3 hours and didn't even realize it. So I don't understand why people don't understand how buffets, every buffet is a steal. A slice of cheesecake is like $12 at a steakhouse. Gelato like $9. A side of crab legs is market price. They like $30-$40 for a cluster. Like, buffets is a steal. So if you don't got a big appetite, I wouldn't tell you to go to a buffet in the first place. But if you can eat like 2-3 plates of food, come on, man. It's robbery. The 2 ladies I was with both got caviar. I'm not touching no caviar, but they started with caviar. How much y'all think caviar cost? They got caviar in the buffet, just in case y'all didn't know. I didn't even say that in the video. I wanted to save it for the stream. So if y'all want to try caviar, if you like caviar, the Wynn buffet got caviar. Y'all didn't know that? What? If you did know that, that's just a reminder. We all know that's, expensive. My mama was like, what's the hype around caviar? Why do people like caviar? I said, cause it's bougie. We live in a bougie society. Whatever make you sound fancy. Cause they was all like, bro, caviar, all right. Of course it's all right. It's just expensive. If it's expensive, it make you feel like you flexing. All right, I got 20 minutes. Let me get through the chat. Anyway, in summary, go to the Wynn buffet. I would tell everybody to go. Like, that's the one thing that I don't want to get, misconstrued from this is just because I said it's not the best, that's my opinion. Okay. I'm not God. Folk like to knock me for being real anyway. So that's fine. I'm just unbiased. And most people on YouTube, forget this world, just on YouTube. Most people on YouTube they are very, very biased. I've been on this platform long enough to tell y'all and can confirm that for y'all. They are very, very biased. But I just don't want people who trying to truthfully get a real perspective, because after I finished doing the video, I was like, this will probably be a video, because it's been a while since I've uploaded a video and actually had some dislikes. But I was like, yo, some people probably not gonna like this because I said it's not the best and they wanted to be the best. That don't mean it's not great. That's why in the thumbnail it specifically said it's great. I think it's phenomenal. 4.75. Most 5-star hotels are 4.75. Like, there's most 5-star hotels don't have a 5-star rating because somebody gonna complain. That's just the reality of the world. It just take one complaint to drop you out of 5-star status. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why people be taking that stuff to heart, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Like, everybody should go. You know what I mean? Just like I've told people to go to Bacchanal, I'm finna now go back to Bacchanal, because now I have to compare Bacchanal's buffet to Wynn buffet. The seafood, the hot and cold seafood was fire. Like me, I was like, just off the rip that I can just grab these crab legs and don't gotta worry about getting it steamed up. Man, this is beautiful. Like, I could just take this right off the buffet and go chow down, and I did. But some people might want it cold, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that you don't even have to ask, you just go grab, man, that's super convenient. Super, super convenient. So I most definitely would tell everybody to go. I would say my experience when I went to the Carver station, I will go back and give them another chance for sure. But I would definitely make sure they give me half. Like, I didn't even really want that much. I just wanted to try it. How like my little sample dessert platter was. That's what I was trying to do with the beef. I was like, I just want like a little slither of a slice, just so I could taste it. But I wanted to make sure I devour it. When I go back, first plate, round 1, 3 al pastor tacos. Load me up. Them tacos was fire. And I didn't even speak on the pizza. The pizza was scrumptious, delumptious. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't even say much about the pizza because I got so caught up in the la la land of how the tacos took me to. The pizza was fire too. Love the pizza. That's great for people who got hangovers. Who this? Rusty, what's going on? I'm good, man. Just in here chilling. What do you think of a Mega Mart? Keep it 100. I have not been in a Mega Mart yet. Last couple of times it was a long line and I ain't have time to wait in line. So I have not been in there. But from what most people say around it, they like Mega Mart. It's fun to explore. There's a lot of hidden gems in there. But I myself have not stepped in there. Wynn Buffet got seafood / street tacos. Check the video that I dropped yesterday. They sure do, and it's fire. For the price of buffets, I'd rather have a nice dinner and not stand in lines for my food. To each their own. That's why Vegas has so many dining options. Bingo. That's it right there. Matter of personal preference. Yeah, that's all that is. The buffet is gonna be cheaper than a nice dinner. But you know what the counter to that is? You're not gonna have that fine dining experience at a buffet that you're gonna have at a nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You get dressed up, go somewhere upscale. You're gonna have a server. They gonna treat you like you somebody special. They gonna get you your options. You know, the environment gonna be calming and all that. Cause I can for sure you, I ain't finna take no girl never to a buffet to impress her. Hell no. Granted, she can eat top tier status foods. Come on, man. This you and I time. It ain't you and I time at a buffet. We got neighbors here. Everybody watching each other plate. It was this one family that came and sat next to us. First thing they did was sat down with 2 loaded plates of seafood. I was like, I see y'all. That's what it is. But you know, that's what everybody doing in the buffet. What you getting? You know what I'm saying? People in there vlogging, recording, and all that. You know, fine dining experience. Nah, it's a totally different type of element. So. Victoria, I respect that 100%. I ain't even mad at that. If you just trying to go out and have a good time, enjoy that. And it's going to be a nice dinner. So, you know, to each day own. Like I said, some people think Wynn buffet the best. I don't. And once I go to Bacchanal, I'm going to either be on here like, all right, I got to keep it 100 with y'all and bite what I said, or I'm going to be like I stand 10 toes down. And, you know, if anybody want to debate me, debate me. Appreciate that as well as happy birthday. Appreciate that, Rusty. Appreciate the support. Level 11, what up? Say I gotta eat something to soak my liquor. Listen, I showed y'all in the birthday stream. That was one of the biggest mistakes I've made in a long time that I knew better. They say if you knew better, you do better. And I did not do better that day. But you definitely gotta eat before. And if you didn't, definitely gotta have something to soak up the liquor. Best fit tacos in Vegas? Sheesh. I don't know. That's a debate. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But I definitely say Nacho Daddy Fish Tacos was fire. For sure. I'm gonna tell you that now. And then right there, center strip, I was surprised because I done been to Mexico 3 times. I've been to Mexico 3 times. And the best fish tacos I ever had in my life. That's always my standard of fish tacos. Marismas and Puerto Vallarta. That's my personal standard on fish tacos because them the best fish tacos I ever had. And Nacho Daddy had me scratching my head. They weren't better than the Mexico ones, but they definitely was you know, at the table to have a conversation. I'm gonna tell you that. So if somebody wants some fish tacos, I definitely say go there, grab them fish tacos. But there's other places to go to. That just would be the convenient spot. I gotta remember. There's a place off the strip that's got fish tacos. I just can't remember it right now. That I went to, and theirs was really good. Nacho. Yeah, them fish tacos and Nacho Daddy for sure. Said facts. The plate. You could have easily been over $200. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And that's, you know, sometimes you got to break stuff down to people because they don't think about it. You know, that's something I've learned with talking to my mom for a long time. That me, sometimes my evaluation is a little bit different than the way other people evaluate stuff. So I be trying to bring stuff to a more, I guess, broader perspective, or I don't want to say dumb it down because people are going to take that as offensive. You think I'm stupid? Nope. But yeah, just try to, you know, bring it into a more relatable terminology, I guess you could say. But yeah, when I went to SDK, we got a side of crab legs. That's how ever since then I be like, this shit crazy. My first time I went to SDK, we got a side of crab legs. It was $40 for a cluster. I was like, damn. Better go to Victoria Point. It's the experience. You know what I'm saying? Something at certain places, everywhere you go, you're paying for something. Buffets, you paying for the unlimited options. Your server gonna be here or there. We seen her every now and then. To bring the sodas. But at a fine dining, you paying for the plates, you paying for the experience, you paying to feel like you're paying to feel like a star. You know, everything you paying for is for something. Fine dining is the experience and the quality of the food. Buffets is eat till you pass out. Oh, we need to do one more shot before we get up out of here. All right, I'll pour y'all a half before we get up out of here. Yeah, if you like nachos or if you like fish tacos, I would recommend Nacho Daddy. I hadn't been there in a while, but it's something, you know, it's a hot topic. A number of y'all, we talk a lot offline. Y'all be telling y'all want to holler at me, hit me on Instagram. You know, I be trying to respond as much as possible. As long as y'all don't be talking crazy or saying nothing wild, you know, I typically be responsive. But you know. Nacho Daddy seemed to be a conversation because it's a place a lot of people like. So I finally went there. When did we go, as a matter of fact? I went with my partner. Went with the ladies. Oh, TVP weekend last year. What was that? September. Went last September. Oh my God, it was fire. It was fire. Them tacos was. But they like the nachos. They really like the nachos. And the drinks was good too. Y'all know all the drinks are good in Vegas for the most part. But the drinks was good, but yeah. Let me pour my half. I got 44 likes. Somebody hit the like button so I can get to 45. At least that's what it's showing on mine. If it's past 45, then disregard. But I got 44 likes on my screen. Get me to 45. That's my magic number. 45, my magic number. 50 put a smile on my face. If y'all could make one or the other happen, we'll call this stream a top tier success. It's already a success, but getting that like goal will make it a top tier. Did you hear they're building a basketball stadium by Fontainebleau? I think that's the All Net Arena. They've been talking about putting that there for a while, but it's supposed to be another stadium opposite side past Mandalay Bay that they're gonna build for the NBA team. But yeah, I think the All Net Arena is the one that they're planning to build down there by Fontainebleau. Which, by the way, y'all know Fontainebleau doing what is it? Movie night now. They doing movie night. What? Yeah, they turning the pools into a movie night. Think one of the days during the week. Same thing they doing over there at Cosmo on Mondays at the Boulevard Pool. If you in Vegas on a Monday and you want to go to a dive-in movie night, you can go to the Boulevard. Free admission and movie night. Mondays at the Boulevard Pool. Fontainebleau doing the same thing. They doing a movie night thing. So that's a way to bring people in there. Thomas J, what's up? Said, did you enjoy the meat selection at the buffet? I did enjoy the meat selection. I just didn't like the quality. I didn't like the flavor from what I had. But prime rib, Wagyu beef, they had something else too. I can't remember. They had the ham, they had lamb, and then they had something else that I'm missing too. But the options was cool for me. Like for somebody who like beef, they had everything you need. You know what I mean? And then the size was ridiculous. But yeah, I like the selection and the options. My flavor just wasn't what I would have preferred. That's all. Said, sorry, should have stated I don't like seafood, so that's why I don't think it's worth my money. Oh, that's cool, yeah. And that's why I was saying if you don't like seafood, they got other stuff there. One of the folks who was supposed to go with us, that's why he didn't go, because he's like, I'm not a seafood guy. I'm like, well, if you like beef, if you like tacos, if you like pizza, if you like pasta, they definitely had all the other options. But I can understand that. Cause isn't it Bellagio buffet? Bellagio buffet don't even have seafood. That's why hey, if you ain't got seafood, you can't be the best buffet in Vegas. Even if people don't like seafood, you gotta have seafood to be the best buffet in Vegas. Otherwise, yeah, you're eliminated from the conversation. Do they have a Brazilian steakhouse in Vegas? Yeah, they got a couple. I know they got a Fogo de Chaos in Vegas. But it's another one too. They got Fogos and then they got something else like right there by the strip. So yeah, they got a couple of them in Vegas. Is Lolo's chicken and waffles legit? I was just talking about this.
Nope.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. I'm gonna take this shot, get through these last couple questions, and go ahead and get up out of here. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all engagement, support, and all the love. All right, so check this out. First time I went to Lolo's was in Arizona. I went to Lolo's in Arizona. She was fire. Especially me being from the South. I'm out here in Cali. So like soul food options, some good options out here, but the options is not as advanced as where I'm from in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's why, had to rep the hometown, especially because my bro birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday, bro. My boy Joe. Happy birthday, man. It's one of my partners since high school. Happy birthday to you, big love, bro. But where I'm from, I'm used to, seafood, that soul food, not seafood, that soul food hit the soul. But I went to the Lolo's in Arizona, so that was my standard. I'm like, all right, cool. Lolo's is legit. I went to the Lolo's on Flamingo. I believe it's, right there on Flamingo by where Horseshoe is. I would never go back. What? I'm sorry. Why wouldn't I go back? Number one, the Kool-Aid was cool, needed more sugar. The chicken was I got the catfish, it was and then it was so mid that the server and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't even remember his name anyway, but the server straight up was like, how y'all like the food? And I was just like, hey bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, like it's alright, it's not bad, like it's not horrible, but I've had better because I've been to other Lolos. He was just like, yeah, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, it's some better places to go if you want, like some chicken and some soul food. I was just like, okay, all right. So I forget the name of the spot because he was trying to plug somebody at Lolo's.
Stop the cap.
Imagine working at Lolo's trying to plug another restaurant. But anyway, yeah, it was not the one in Vegas. I'm gonna say is not legit. I ain't going back there no more. That's not gonna happen. But in general, the franchise is cool. Just the one in Vegas really, really disappointed me. Movie night at the Blue, yeah, they got that happening during the week. At least some crabs, that's I agree. In Vegas anyway, your local city different, but a buffet in Vegas, bro, gotta have some seafood. Like I feel like the mandatories at a buffet in Vegas, you gotta have seafood, you gotta have prime rib along with some other type of cut of beef. You got to have some type of international cuisine. So like seafood, like Asian, you got to have pasta. You got to have some type of maybe like Mexican food. You got to have like international, options. And you got to have a good dessert. Like that's just for me the standard. Now what you decide to offer or how much more you decide to offer, then that's up to you. But I feel like those should be standards. And if you're not going to have seafood, like your carver station better be immaculate. Like you better have like 5-6 different options of cuts of beef for people to get. That's how I feel about a buffet. You know what I'm saying? And I miss Aria Buffet. Aria Buffet was my favorite buffet. I didn't think they was the best buffet. I still thought Bacchanal was the best buffet, but I used to eat at the Aria Buffet a while before they shut it down. Now I used to love their buffet for sure. Rio had the best seafood for sure. I'm not spending any nights watching a movie in Vegas. That's cool, my man. I feel that. But it's a lot of couples that go to Vegas and sometimes they want to kick back and chill. Some people lose all their money the first night or second night, so they need to just chill. But most movie nights is for people and their significant other. So granted, you might not do a movie night because I myself probably would not do a movie night in Vegas, to be real with y'all, unless it's been a horrible gambling day. I don't feel like going out to gamble. And if I'm with Shawty and she just like, let's just kick back and chill, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because, ladies make us do things we probably wouldn't want to do. That's why they so powerful, but a headache at the same damn time. On that note, let me go ahead and get up out of here because I'm overdue. Appreciate y'all love and support. Appreciate all of the donations. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all y'all engagement, man. Look, I hope y'all have an enjoyable Memorial and Royal Memorial Day weekend. Don't get in no trouble. Have fun. Enjoy time with your loved ones. If you got a birthday this weekend, enjoy your birthday. If it's coming up in the next couple of days, enjoy your birthday. I'll holler at y'all same time next Friday. Oh yeah, because next Friday is the last Friday of May. Damn, that's right. We ain't gonna be in June yet. I'll holler at y'all in June in 2 weeks, but I'll holler at y'all next Friday. Y'all be easy.